Here's the Bills kickoff unit now as they will send this one away. And they're going to mark that where it went out of bounds. So really good starting field position up past the 40-yard line. Looking to put a drive together.
What is on?
They'll fake the give. Now Williams. A quick throw knocked away and incomplete. And Terrell Bernard there from his linebacker spot. Got a hand on it. Now a 2nd and 10. Here's Williams. He's got the Michigan man, Colston Loveland. And he'll be taken down across the 50 at the 45 in enemy territory. A Chicago first down there on a gain of 11.
1st and 10 at the 45-yard line.
They'll run for the first time with Breece Hall. And he's going to be stopped at about the 37. It's a 7-yard carry to set them up with a 2nd and 3. You often say that sort of opens the playbook now, 2nd and short. What do you think, early shot here?
I like where you're going. Obviously, we've been together for a while because you know me. I want to take that shot early and loosen things up.
That's to the right side, caught by Burden. And he gets this one inside the 15, just a yard or two shy of the 10. That one good for 26 and a first down.
Another nice play there. They've gotten down into the red zone in no time at all. That's what this offense can do when they get on a roll. And now they're set up with a 1st and 10.
First red zone opportunity of the new year here as they come up now 1st and 10.
What is that?
On 1st and 10, it's Hall. And nowhere to run on the interior of that defensive line. He'll get back going into the line of scrimmage. Just a yard on the pickup there, and it'll bring up a 2nd and 9. Looking to throw is Williams. To the left side, he's got his tight end Loveland. And just shy of the goal line as he's out of bounds right at the 1. That's good for a first down, his 2nd catch of the opening drive.
First and goal at the 1-yard line.
Whiskey! What is it on?
To the air, Williams. And that is caught. Touchdown, Bears. Colston Loveland, a 1-yard touchdown reception. And the Bears respond to that opening drive touchdown with one of their own. Extra point by Ryland, up and good. And we are tied at 7. Team's had it. Each team has scored. 7-7 here as the kick's away. And they will not get a chance to return this one. It's through the back of the end zone for a touchback.
35-yard line.
Buffalo offense ready to go for their next drive. Perfect start to the season on their first drive last time out, able to find the end zone. Now we'll see if they can make it 2 for 2 here in week 1. And he's got it complete to Stephon Diggs. And they're going to have this across midfield and inside the 45. Second quarter now in Buffalo. It's the Bills in control of the football as they've got it with a 1st and 10. First down, here's the run with Cook. And he is swallowed up right at the line of scrimmage. Credit him with a 1-yard gain there to make it 2nd and 9.
Well, they didn't get a whole lot out of that one, but I think you've got to continue to try and run it and try and keep the defense honest.
You mean or else they'll just sit back, dare you to throw it on every down?
Yeah, you get your quarterback hit a lot that way, too.
Now 2nd and 9. Throwing now is Allen. Quick slant to Brown. So the completion good for 6 yards. And now we've got a 3rd down and 3.
And I think he just wanted to get the ball to one of his playmakers to see if they can make something happen, but he ends up throwing into a crowded area. And after the catch, he isn't able to do much with it.
They'll run it. Here's Cook. And he picks up the first before he's taken down at the 29. It's a 7-yard gain there, and it's good enough to move the chains.
First down. 5 wide. 1st and 10 at the 29-yard line.
They run again on 1st down. Cook eventually wrangled down before reaching the 20 with a strong run. A solid run on 1st down. Gain of 7 leaves him with a 2nd and 3. Allen off the play fake. Now a run here, and he can't get rid of it. He's taken down. They'll wind up losing a full 9 yards here on the sack. Now it's 3rd down.
Well, that's the 2nd time he's been sacked so far in the first half, and if they have designs on having a big year, on going anywhere, they've got to find a way to keep him upright so he can throw the football.
So after the sack, Allen and the Bills with work to do on 3rd and long.
56. What's that?
Operating from the gun. Allen. This will be caught by Brown. And they're going to stop him short of the 1st down as he's tackled at about the 21. They'll get 10 there, but it leaves them just short for 4th down. Sean McDermott didn't hesitate. They'll go for it on 4th. Allen will look to throw for it on 4th. And it's incomplete. They cannot convert, and they turn it over. The Bills' drive stalls out on 4th down. And that will force a turnover on downs. The Bears offense ready to go for their next drive. They were successful last time finding the end zone on their opening drive of the season. And they'll get another shot here with 1st and 10. Oh, he was hit as he threw it there, and that one winds up incomplete.
But there's an incompletion, partner, and the struggles through the air continue because so far their lack of passing production has led to a lack of points.
Throwing is Williams. Throw right side taken in by Adunze. And he'll be out of bounds, but able to get it up past the 45. The extra effort after the catch makes it good for a gain of 26 and also a 1st down.
And this was a nice example of an offensive coordinator scheming his guy open. Just a little underneath route, just trying to free up some space, and it worked awfully well. Got him not just space, but plenty of room to run after the catch to pick up really nice yardage.
To throw, it's Williams. He'll get this into the hands of Adunze. A gain of 8 there on the play. And that'll bring up a 2nd down in just a couple.
When the hitch route is run really well, that jab step off the line of scrimmage by the receiver, which is designed to back up the defender and give him a little bit of space,
All you want there, get that space, catch the football, and then make a move and pick up extra yardage. And that's exactly what he got done there.
We've hit the 2-minute mark of the first half. All knotted up at 7. Ball spotted at the 45. Here's second and a couple. To throw, Williams. There's a short one caught by Loveland. And he'll only get a yard to bring up 3rd and 1.
Completion was given up, but that's why you play zone defense, so that you can have people around the ball when it's caught, and you don't give up much run after the catch.
This is 3rd and 1. Very likely 4-down territory, even if they don't get it, though. And they'll let their fullback try and push the pile. And he gets it to the 34. Good enough for the first. A nice pickup there, 10 yards, and it'll move the sticks.
There you go, partner. That's some old-school football right there. You need 1 yard? Give it to your bruiser fullback and let him get the job done.
From the 34 now, here's 1st and 10. Looking to throw. Williams. There's a short one caught by Loveland. That's good. The completion there for 7 yards. And that'll make it 2nd down.
Brings up 2nd and 3. At the Bills' 27.
Back to throw. Williams. And he takes a shot on the release as this will be incomplete.
I think he had to unload that one before he wanted to. He was right up in his grill. I think he was a dentist there without a license, don't you?
Just not enough time for the play to develop. Just lucky it wasn't a fumble, really. The 8th play of the drive coming up. It's 3rd and 3. Looking to throw. Williams shrugs the tackle.
Nice.
And he'll be out of bounds as he gets this down about the 21 or 22. Give him 6 yards, and they do convert on 3rd.
It's a gain of 6. And the Bears first down.
To throw once more. Here's Williams. Oladipo wide open. It's complete. And brought down, but not before they get it inside the 10 to the 7. A solid pickup at 13 sets him up 1st and goal.
1st and goal, Chicago.
What is up?
They'll run with Hall. And he'll be stopped just outside the 5 at the 6. Now the Bills are going to use the first of their timeouts as they'll stop it with a little over 30 seconds to go in the first half of play. The 6-yard line, the line of scrimmage on 2nd and goal. One more time with Hall. And he's going to press this one forward as they stop him right around the 1. Now the Bills will use the 2nd of their timeouts as they'll stop the clock with 26 seconds to go until halftime. A big play if you think about it right now in this season opener. It's 3rd and goal. They'll look to throw for it with Williams. Touchdown! Breece Hall taking it in. And the Bears will take the lead here in the final minute of the first half. So that really an almost perfect drive as they chew up some clock and wind up scoring late in this first half.
And remember, they've got a chance to double dip here because they're going to get the ball first to start the 3rd quarter. So they potentially could go up 2 scores before the other guys get a chance to do anything.
Extra point by Ryland, up and good. And that makes the score 14-7. Out is the kickoff unit as they run up and send this one away. And that's going to skip into the end zone for a touchback.
At their own 20-yard line.
The Bills come to the line to start their next drive. And the ball backed way up, so thinking with this amount of time on the clock, probably just sit on it, and we'll see these two teams go to the lockers.
Yeah, I don't think you want to overthink it in this situation. Either side of the ball. Just go ahead and finish up the half and get on out and talk about it.
Pulled in by Brown toward the sideline. And he goes out of bounds just shy of the 45. That one goes for 24 yards.
First and 10 at the 44-yard line.
Took just one play to move all the way to the 44 as they try again on first down.
Round 80. Monday. All 52.
Here's Allen to throw it. That is caught. Kincaid with it. And they'll have it in the red zone before he crosses over out of bounds. 39 yards the distance covered on the catch and run. So from inside the 20, here's first and 10 at the 18. Allen. That's caught. Kincaid for the Bills touchdown. A great effort there in the final seconds of the first half. And the Bills have a chance to tie the game here in the final seconds of the half. Uh-oh, flag comes out here. This is going to be roughing the kicker.
When you're going back there on the kick block, you've got to go to the right point. That didn't happen. Ran into the kicker. The penalty flag had to come out.
This one tied at 14 now as he sends this one away. And a nice return sets him up pretty good here right at the 30-yard line.
At their own 30-yard line.
Williams, a final shot before break. And that's going to be incomplete. First half in the books. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports.
Matt Gay set to kick off.
We'll see if week one fatigue becomes any kind of a factor as we are back underway in the second half. And he's up across the 25 and down at the 28.
At their own 28-yard line.
At the line, prepping for their next drive, the Bears offense. Well, the first half, very even. I mean, really, in all facets, this ball game tied, Charles, as we start the third quarter. Curious to see what the second half brings us.
Certainly am. I'm with you on that one, and we all know a lot of coaches from the NFL all the way down to the Pee-wee level. They love to spin it to their teams. Hey, we're starting a brand new, shorter ball game. It's all even. Let's go out and seize it. This is ours.
And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. 2 catches in the first half. Now he's got a third here, and it's good for a first.
Bears, first down. A gain of 14. First down, Chicago.
They'll go play action here with Williams. And a quick throw here, that's complete. And he'll lose yardage here, back at the 41. That one unable to develop, never got going. A loss of a couple, and it's second down. Play action. Now Williams. He's got a man. It's his fullback. And he has a big gain inside the 40 before being dropped. That one good for 20 on the catch and run.
Hold on a second. Was that the fullback? That was the fullback. Who says it? The slot receivers. But only guys can catch the football and get big yardage after the catch. Really nice job there. Showing good hands and an ability to get upfield.
So first and 10 now in Buffalo territory at the 39-yard line. They'll stick with the passing game as he looks to throw. That's downfield. He's got Loveland. And he'll have it in the red zone before he crosses over out of bounds. Chewing up big yardage. Another nice gain there. This one goes for 20.
It's a gain of 20. First down there.
So here's a first and 10 now down inside the 20. Moore, the man in motion. Hall want to give up the middle. Try to find a lane, but instead he'll get back to the line of scrimmage. And no more. No gain on the play. It'll be second down.
Second and 10 at the 19-yard line.
Back to throw. Williams. Trying to fit it into Moore, but it's intercepted. And the Bills are going to take over at their own 11-yard line. So it was a drive that had real promise here to begin the third quarter, but ultimately derailed by the INT.
And that was the position you wanted to be in. Coming out to start this third quarter, get a nice drive going, looking for the end zone. Possibly got a little bit too greedy right there.
Oh, the ball comes out on the hit, but they'll say it's incomplete. To give you an idea of how accurate he's been throwing the football, we're in the second half. That's just his second incompletion.
Well, if he's that locked in, that means everyone's locked in, because to me it's like throwing a no-hitter in baseball. The pitcher may get the credit, but a lot of people making plays behind him in the field.
From the gun, it's Allen. Got his man complete over the middle. That's Brown. 5 yards. Now it's 3rd and 5. They like going to him in the slot. He catches another one.
I think this comes under the heading of, until they stop him, why not go back to it? He has something going really well. Great working relationship with the guy throwing the ball, and they keep making the connection.
5 wide, 5 wide. 580!
Allen now looks to throw. Swinging this out wide here for Cook. And he's brought down short. 2 yards there. Needed 4.
Got that look from you there, partner. I think we're on the same page on that one. Just his first catch. I think we both thought he'd be a little more active in the passing game. Let's see if that's the start of them trying to get the ball to him a little bit more here in the second half.
So they're going for it, and here's Allen. That's to his running back, complete. And he'll have this past the 30 prior to going out of bounds. A curious decision to go for it, but it pays off with a first down.
And that's a big pickup of a first down. And you know that all week, both sides of the ball, offense and defense, are going through every situation. And in this case, the offensive guys had the right play dialed up, because defensively, you work on 4th down situations as well.
And deflating for the defense. They can't get the stop here. A good gain again. That's now 31 yards combined on those last 2 plays. 2 first downs have them up near midfield now on 1st and 10.
56, 56. Alert!
Now Allen. Oh, tries to force it in, and it's intercepted. Picked up by Jaquan Brisker. And the Bears are going to take over a couple of yards shy of midfield. That's back-to-back drives that have looked pretty good. The offense was moving the ball, but in both cases, the defense comes up with a big INT to get off the field.
How about the layers of intrigue that continue to get added as we watch this game unfold? Both offenses, they're a little bit discouraged with how their drives ended. How will each respond now and can either mount another positive series that ends in points for their team?
And he's going to get this one down to the edge of the red zone. A big play that time on the catch and run. 32 yards.
When you get into the second half of a tie ball game, you start realizing that every play takes on a bigger significance, and this is pretty significant right here. This is where you start putting the pressure on that secondary, and that's a job well done there.
They'll give to Hall. And the second wave of tacklers is going to get him as they stop him behind the line. He'll lose a yard there, and it's 2nd and 11.
That was well played there defensively. 2 tight ends in the formation, which essentially gave them 7 blockers up front. Hard to imagine with all that size and beef that they could let a tackler through. But that's exactly what happened. A loss resulted.
Looking to throw is Williams. Over the middle and into the hands of his receiver, Moore. And he is in. Touchdown, Chicago. DJ Moore from 21 yards away. And the Bears, on the final play of the third quarter, have taken the lead. And on that one, able to catch it, also able to have the wherewithal to take it in for the score.
And how about the phases of a successful catch and a completion of a play? Look the ball in, secure the catch, and then, of course, the run after the catch that ends up in the end zone.
Extra point by Ryland, up and good. And the lead is now 21-14. We are through 3 quarters here on NFL Kickoff Weekend. We'll return with more after this. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. The kickoff unit is out on the field, and they will send this one away. Samuel now going to see what he can do. And he's going to be stopped cold. Good coverage there by the kick team to bring that return to an abrupt halt.
At their own 29-yard line.
Buffalo offense ready to go for their next drive. The pressure is on now. They're being shut out here in the second half after a decent first half offensively. They need their best drive of the game right here. Ball on the 36 now. Here's 2nd down and 3.
2nd and 3 at the 36-yard line.
Hey, tight, tight, tight. Regular. We go.
Now Allen. Right back to Cook for another completion. And out of bounds on the other side of midfield at the 45. 19 yards to pick up there. Move the chains.
I like the design that we're seeing right there. This is what they need. Down by a touchdown here in the 4th. They just need to keep working their way downfield. And when they see openings, take their shots.
Working out of the shotgun. Here's Allen. He'll dump this off to Cook. They'll wind up getting just a yard out of it. And it's 2nd down.
A gain of a yard brings up 2nd and 9 at the 44-yard line.
Allen to throw once more. This to the tight end, Kincaid. And he's taken down, but not before reaching the 10-yard line. It's a gain of 34.
I'm pretty sure any quarterback will tell you it's nice to have a tight end that can stretch the field. And how about him right there, working in the heart of the defense, and they connect on a very nice play downfield, a combination of talent and toughness to go into the briar patch.
That'll bring up 2nd and goal after the gain of 5.
Boy, that was certainly well-read defensively, and the key to any screenplay is space to work, and there was none to be found there, and they tackle him for just a short gain.
And the ball smack dab on the 5-yard line. Here's 2nd and goal. First carry for Najee Harris. And he'll get in. Touchdown, Buffalo. Najee Harris, a 5-yard touchdown run. And the Bills are an extra point away from tying this game here in the 4th. Don't forget the extra point. It's up and good. And, partner, we've got a tie game here in the 4th. What a start to the season this has been. Back and forth, all tied 4th quarter as the kick is away here. And it's a pretty good return here, so we'll get this up to the 29.
At their own 29-yard line.
The Bears offense ready to go for their next drive. They no longer have the lead after that last touchdown, all tied up in the 4th quarter, and a chance for this offense to mount a potential game-winning drive right here. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. They may want to go back to that one. First play of the drive, good for 15 and a first down.
1st and 10 at the 43-yard line.
He's got this complete to Burden. So he stopped for no gain. And it'll be 2nd down.
Well, that was a simple throw and catch, but even with that completion, 0 yards gained, so they're behind schedule on down and distance.
I think they were hoping to get it to him. He could make a man or two miss, but that window closed quickly. And this throw incomplete. The defender all over him that time, and it's going to lead to 3rd down.
He did a fine job there of not hitting him before the ball arrived, and I've got to tell you, you can often mistime that play because of the angles of approach. When you're going to get him, sometimes you panic as well and think, I've got to be there right now. Instead, in this case, timed it perfectly and knocked it free.
Possibly a turning point. Big play coming. This is 3rd and long. Throwing is Williams. That's to the right side, caught by Burden. And he will have the Bears first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion.
A gain of 10 yards.
But it appears that they read man defense and went to the out route, and what you have to do in that one is a receiver's got to make sure he works the defender towards the middle of the field to give himself space to cut to the outside and have that ball delivered with good timing, and they got it done.
Straight ahead is Hall. Whistles now in a timeout defensively. So a wise move as they'll use the first of their timeouts to force one more play before the 2-minute warning. They'll come up now, 2nd and 9. To throw, it's Williams. A pass complete to Odunze. And he's got a first down as a tackle made at the Bills' 25-yard line. All tied up, less than 2 minutes to go. Plenty of time. All 3 timeouts still remain. Here's 1st and 10 now. Out of the gun, they run it with Hall. They'll get this down to the 21, just on the edge of the red zone.
Well, they picked up a little bit of yardage there, and now, in this situation, should be in no hurry to run a play really fast. Let the clock wind down.
Now the former volunteer is Dylan Sampson. And he is met at the line of scrimmage, and he goes down right there.
Typically, we think it's the strong safeties that are better tacklers, especially closer to the line of scrimmage amidst traffic. But in this case, how about the free safety coming up and making the big-time play?
Well, this one's had a season's worth of thrills already, and it's still week 1. Here's third down now. That is caught, and he will have the Bears first down by about a yard as they find a way to convert there on third down and 5. Going old reliable there to the slot on third down.
And the slot position has become the bane of just about every defense's existence, because how do you cover? Do you go with the bigger guy to try and use size? You got to try and go with a quicker guy, and sometimes you even get out quick there. Very difficult to match up with that slot receiver. That's why they keep going back to him.
And he's had the hot hand. They'll run with the Rutgers man, Kyle Monungai. And the reinforcements come in as they're going to stop him behind the line. And we are set for a great finish as that timeout comes in with 2 seconds to go in this football game. And we will get a timeout with 2 ticks left. So it all rides now on the foot of the kicker, Chad Ryland. 2 seconds on the clock. This for the win. And it's good. And on opening weekend, a field goal to win it is time.